Cab Jet here from Thailand, Myland. I've been looking back through my catalogue of videos and I've decided to put a few relevant ones on here again for anyone who may have missed them the first time around. This one is about why I chose Thailand as my home in retirement over all of the other countries who offer retirement in their countries. So sit back and enjoy it, and I hope it's useful to you if you're thinking of coming here to retire or to live or holiday. Retirement destination back in 2017 when I moved here. Well, I tried a few other places before I came here. I'd already tried the Philippines a little while before that. I owned a small boating business over there, taking tourists around the island in Boracay on a little sailing boat, and I considered Philippines. I also went and looked at Belize and Jamaica and other countries in Central America and the Caribbean, and I considered places in Europe like Spain and Italy, but in the end Thailand, as I always knew it would, won my heart. And the main reason that I retired here is that I can live on my pension and have a good life here. If I lived back in Australia, great country, I lived there for the majority of my life, and it is a great country. It was better back a long time ago when I first went there in the 70s. It was a fantastic country because it was so economical to live there, but now it's one of the most expensive countries in the world to live. And my pension, even though it's okay, it's not a bad pension, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'd just be able to rent a place, pay the bills, eat, and that'd be about it. There wouldn't be anything left at the end of the fortnight's payment to do anything with. I could maybe go out and get a couple of beers every now and again, but the pension wouldn't stretch very far in a country that is so expensive to live in. So that's one of the reasons why I chose Thailand. There are cheaper places. Cambodia's cheaper, Laos cheaper, in this part of the world, in Southeast Asia, but they don't have the same infrastructure, and Thailand is a great country for not just the cost of living, but everything they do here is on par with a lot of Western countries. Their transport system, their hotels, everything you do here is on par with many countries in the West, but the cost of living is far less here. And this is what I get. I mean, this is my life in Thailand. This is what I can do on a regular basis. Now then, if I was back in Australia, I couldn't afford to go to Cairns or go to Darwin or go to Townsville and take a holiday. The cost of the hotel alone would cripple me, never mind the airfares and everything that goes with it. But I can travel around Thailand on my motorbike and come to places like this. Or I can rent a car if the mood takes me and I don't want to go on my motorbike, or if May wants to come with me because she doesn't like travelling on my motorbike because she knows that I get into too many accidents. So I can live a good life here and come places like this, come to places like Koh Samui 2 or 3 times a year. I can go to May's hometown of Chainat a couple of times a year. I can go to Phuket if I feel like it, you know, and every weekend I can get out of town if I don't want to be in Hua Hin and go somewhere like Ban Krot or somewhere within an hour's drive on a motorbike, or 2 hours drive on a motorbike. So my life here is very, very good, and my pension covers everything. I don't even have to worry about my investment money and think, oh, I've got to dig into that. Only if I need a big thing. If my motorbike ever gives up the ghost and dies on me, I might have to use my money from my investments and sell a few shares and buy a new motorbike. Or if I want to buy a car, I'd have to do that. So yeah, but from day-to-day living, I can live a very, very good life on my Australian pension. And as I said, if I was back in Australia, I'd just be living from week to week, from hand to mouth, and not having much of a life at all. And I definitely wouldn't be having a life like this. So if you're thinking of coming to Thailand and checking it out, or if you've already been here and you're thinking, oh, now's the time to make the move, take a look at my book, The Retire in Thailand Handbook 2023, the next 6 years, which is my new book that I've just released. And it'll give you so much information, and it'll get you on the right road for how to come to Thailand and how to get your visa and all sorts of things. You know, if you're going to move here, it's not an easy task to move to any country, but Thailand is harder than many because of the silly rules that the government like to put in place for retirees here. So yeah, take a look at my book, and thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.